Hey, I'm here to make Virginia's contest video, and I thought since it's a holiday video, I would do it in front of my Christmas tree. So, this is an entry to Virginia's contest about holiday traditions. I thought it was kind of interesting that I watched Fab from Fabby D. I'm going to put her link in the sidebar. We have very similar holiday traditions. Not only are they the same, but our foods are even very similar. What she does and what we do and what I have always done is the Christmas ornament thing. For my kids, I have purchased them every year a Christmas ornament, and I would put, not only would I give one to each child every year, but I would also usually sign the bottom of it and put the year, and if there was room, I'd write a little tiny note, usually just something like, "We love you, Mom and Dad," or something like that. But I do have them dated and signed from every year, and my oldest daughter got married and moved out, and so she got her entire box of ornaments when she left, and I do, the same for my other two children. So that is kind of neat, and I'm glad we do that. The other thing is that we do is the infamous and dreaded Christmas letter. Now, let me explain why we do that. We were a military family for my husband's entire military career of 20 years. So we were always traveling or living in some other state or country based on his duty station. So because family and friends were often not around during the holidays or even for the greater part of the year, we were able to keep up with everybody through Christmas letters. And what we would do is basically catch everybody up on our year, how the kids have grown and what they're doing and where we're living and what's going on in our lives. And a lot of our friends were military families, so they would do the same. So it got to be a very common and exciting thing to get each other's letters to see how everybody's done and how they look and what's going on. So the letter would be the year, the summation of the year, and there would be a picture of the kids, and I usually would even keep a stamp, actually 3 stamps because I have 3 kids, for the Christmas cards that year. And I've done that since they were babies. So when my daughter moved out, I gave her, when she got married, I gave her a binder that had all the Christmas letters from the time she was born until the time she moved out for every year. It was kind of a journal of every year of their entire lives. And the pictures were in them, and the stamps, if there were stamps that went along with it. So that may seem like a dreaded thing for you to get in the mail when you get a Christmas letter that you may or may not want from somebody. But for us, it's been kind of an exciting tradition, and people seem to enjoy them, so I guess we'll just keep doing them, even though I'm running out of things to write about now that everybody's grown and moved out. So that's it for the traditions. I'm sure there are others, but those are probably the 2 big ones. Foods, gosh, go watch Fab's video. It's so similar. On Christmas Eve, we do kind of a finger food, buffet style thing, and then it's usually shrimp, cocktail shrimp, and just, I don't know, all kinds of little, kind of a heavy hors d'oeuvres kind of an evening. And then on Christmas Day, sometimes I'll make a breakfast casserole. A lot of times we just end up going to church and then coming home and having some sort of a lasagna or big kind of a meal, maybe a ham, maybe a roast beef or something, turkey, it just depends, but oftentimes there's a lasagna involved. And I always make these Italian Christmas cookies every year. My great-grandmother made them, my grandmother made them, my mother made them, and I'm making them, and I make them every year, and I will continue to do so. My kids love them, my dad really likes them a lot, and my mom doesn't make them anymore because of her health, and so I've been making them, and that's pretty much been a standard thing in our house. So those are real good. And Alice said if I can figure out how to incorporate low fat, low sugar, I'll send you some because I know you're Italian too. So anyway, although I guess that's pretty much it food-wise. But yeah, that's my entry into Virginia's contest, and I hope you can see this video because I have no idea how it's coming out based on the fact that I changed locations and changed lighting. But I did discover at the meet and greet that people do like when we change locations in our videos because it's sort of like a virtual tour of your house. So I figured since this one is Christmas related, I would do it in front of my Christmas tree. So that's it. I'll talk to you later. Bye.